Right then, hopefully everything should be running smoothly for you now, guys.
Just waiting for the ad to come down.
Oh, that's interesting. The Aruberous teleporter does not take us to Steel Canyon.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it doesn't.
Well, that is just a bummer.
Ah,
I guess let's
doesn't
go
matter.
back to Atlas. That's my fault. I could have swore it did. Wow.
You and your modern technology, your gadgets.
Hey, Argo's the one that told me about all these gadgets.
Going back to what we were talking about, I'm a socialist. I was a Labour Party candidate. That's left wing, left wing, the Democrat candidate essentially, just slightly further left than the Democrats. Candidate in for our local elections down here, which I'm trying to. They're not state level. Well, I suppose they're town level. They're the whole borough. You go and sit on the council and you make the laws and this, that, and the other, and you help people out. Didn't win. Got 473 votes, which I was quite proud about. Where are we going to, Atomic? 10 to 14, Steel Canyon South.
Yeah, south. Yeah.
And I've realised, whilst I am, I suppose, fairly socialist in my views, there are certain right-wing things that just seem common sense. I suppose it's as you get older you start to think like that. But I mean, nothing nasty. You know, everything's got to be done without cruelty. Just with
Well,
kindness.
like when I was growing up, my dad was strong conservative. So I kind of grew up in that. But as I grew older and I started to come to my own ideals, I disagree with some of the stuff in my personal opinion. I feel like there's some things that, like, I agree with, like, foreign policy, taxes. I do believe strongly in immigration laws, but I do not believe that we should punish people that came here the right way. Like my friend, my boss, he's from Honduras and he's been here 25 years, and Trump's trying to send him back. And I do not think that we should punish people that did it the right way, but I do believe in immigration laws should be set because they're there for a reason. They're there for
Well,
safety.
the thing is, the immigration laws are there, aren't they? And they are working.
Yeah,
We've got the same problem over here. We've had a rise of the far right over here.
yeah.
And it's all
I've
about immigrants. And it's a case of, if you stop and actually look at the figures, the illegal immigrants that come in, which everybody turns around and says, no, they're illegal, they go out, they're tiny, tiny figure. But they've somehow managed to, for want of a better phrase, smear legal immigrants with that little tinge of you shouldn't be here. And
yeah.
it's disgusting, quite frankly. These people
Well,
do so much for us.
I feel like it's maybe a little bit different in London because, I would imagine it would be really hard to get into Great Britain illegally. I mean, you
You'd be
don't have like
surprised.
any surrounding countries.
Well, we've got, yes, we
But
do.
like,
Remember, you've got
I thought
Holland,
y'all was
you've got France.
yeah, but the ocean, I mean, you still got the charter that separates you.
Well, the Channel.
Yeah, the channel. I don't charter. What the world?
Oh, people still try. They try and get onto the lorries that go through the Channel Tunnel. Um, it's desperation. Your heart goes out. But so everyone's been going on. We've had this ridiculous thing where we've decided to leave the European Union, which is the stupidest act of suicide
I
a country
know.
can.
I know. I've been
Seriously,
involved in politics in New England lately.
it's a bad thing. But the stupid thing is, one of the reasons they gave for voting leave was, well, we want to take back control of our borders. The irony is, the European Union said to Britain, look, you're part of the EU, you really need to tighten up your border control. And Britain said, no, 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 we're Britain, we don't need to do what you say. So the EU was actually the ones telling us to tighten things up, not let people
Yes.
in.
Oh, look who just joined. This is my homeboy Dirty. This is my go-to right here. Me and Dirty, we've been on that grind for like 4 or 5 days.
Is it a dirty grind?
Yeah.
We grind real dirty.
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, so hey, Dirty, I'm about to give Mac the rundown on, like I gave you the other day, the tutorial on crafting and stuff. So I'm about to,
Is that you,
after
Average
that-
Joe?
No, that's not him.
No.
He makes all his characters after real life superheroes or animes. He does a really cool job. He's so good at it. He's got like 6, 7 tombs that are like exact replicas from powers, from looks, everything. He just switches up the name in a spin-off.
I've got to get the thing at some stage.
Okay, so let's walk into the university.
Open the door for me.
Okay, the first biggest tip about this, and I just learned this the other day, and it is so sweet. Usually you would have to be running back and forth between the university and Wentworth's. But I found out if you type in the command /AH, it automatically brings up the auction house and your bank.
That's brilliant. What is it?
This is where you can store items, and you can also buy items and sell items. Okay, so I'm looking at your stream right now.
Ah,
Okay,
good.
so
Thank you.
move your page slightly to the left. The auction house box. Okay, then what I want you to do, I want you to go and I want you to open up your recipes. It's down there on your action tray on the right. Okay, so for an example, I want you to go click stored in the auction house. See, you have a maximum capacity down there in the bottom left of your recipe list.
Yep, 36 out of 73.
Okay, well, when you get max level, that's gonna fill up because you're grinding all the time. So this is like a free storage right here. So just take any one of those and move it over to the storage.
Ooh, that's nice. But it's only level 15.
Yeah. So this is what I love about this game. I am a big like market player in MMOs. I love making money. I love flipping stuff. I love crafting. It's like, and this system is so good. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to go up to the top of your screen. I want you to click for sale. The little bubble. It's like mid-screen at the top of the auction house.
There we go.
Right there, yeah. Okay, now I want you to click find.
Okay, 2 for sale, 68 bidding.
Okay, I didn't post any prices. Okay, click for sale off and hit bidding. It's in the same spot up top. The little bubbles.
I see what you're meaning, yes. And find.
Okay, and then hit find again. Oh, I guess nobody's messing with
There
that
we
one.
go. It was search, not
Okay.
find. There we go.
Okay, so this is showing you, okay, since you're in bidding, these are people that have put in bids for this certain mod.
That makes sense.
So you see that's 1 million right there. Somebody has a bid for 1 million on this mod that you have right here. This is how I make my money. You ask me how do I have 60 million influence? This is one of the big things. Okay, so you
sell
see all
this.
the
Let's
bids
sell
right there.
this. We must sell this at once.
I would sell everything now because prices are going to drop as people continue to hit max level and start farming. There's going to be more recipes on the market and less people buying the lower level ones. So all of these, if you don't have it specifically for your build or your IO sets that you want, I would sell everything. That's what I do.
Okay, the
So-
thing is, I don't know what I want for my build because it's not something I've thought of.
But right now, you don't have to think of it right now. But right now, you want to make as much money as you can. on
Okay, so how do I sell
auction.
this?
Okay, so to the left of find, that little box, it says total fee right underneath it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, it's got find. Okay, I would post this for 1 million because I see 3 bids have been posted today. That's got the date right there. So I would post this for 1 million,
No,
and
that's
it's
10
probably
million.
going to be a guaranteed sale.
And I just
That
post, yeah?
Yeah, just post. That's all you do is click post. Boom, it's up for sale. Okay, so when that sells, you'll see a 1 come up next to sold. Okay, but now let's take for an example, go to the left of the auction house and hit recipes.
Bear with me. 2 seconds. I'm looking.
Or actually go to the top right there where it says Basilic's Gaze, and now it says recipes. It's like a search bar at the top of the auction house.
Yeah. So I'm going up here, am I?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, right there. Okay, I'm just going to use this as an example. Click on it, delete it, and type in Numinas. Just start typing like N-U-M.
Jump on!
Okay, there's Numinas right there. Okay, now click search. This is like one of the best healing IO sets in my personal opinion. I would put this on my heals, okay? So let's say you wanted to do, you wanted to get, I don't know, maybe a 4-piece Numinas on like a self-heal or a group heal. A group heal, you'd probably do a 6-piece. But, okay, so just click on any one of these. It's got all of the sets. You can scroll down. You can see the different ones that they give you. For a set to activate, you have to have, like, for a 4-piece, you need 4 different pieces of that set. So you could just click on any of these.
Okay.
I don't
have
know
done.
For some reason, I don't know why. Okay, click on a different one. Oh no, click on for sale. For sale. I forgot we're still on bidding. Okay,
Now, do
click
these
on
rise
one.
with me?
Do what?
Do these... Are they going to stay level 33 or are they going to go up?
Anything you craft will stay the level that you crafted it at, and it will never degrade. Like the percentile, when you level past it, anything you craft, it's called an invention IO. Okay, well the prices aren't showing up. Usually there's like a button you could say get or find, just like it was in the selling one, and you can see how much people are selling them for, and then
Hang
you
on.
can just buy it.
I've clicked on bidding for it. It says retrieving item history.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
In fact, that's the wrong one. Hang on.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little laggy and it doesn't post the prices. It says no history available. I don't know why some items are like that. I mean, I know like standard prices for Numinous is around anywhere between like 4 and 10 mil each.
Goodness.
But the thing is, I would always go for recipes personally, because I think I like to compare the recipe price to the actual enchantment price, and then I see which one's cheaper. I calculate what's going to be my ingredients on the recipe, or if I have them. So it's usually, in my experience, recipes is the way to go, because they're a lot cheaper and you can craft them yourself and save you some money.
Okay, so for the moment, what you're saying is let's sell these recipes, yeah?
I would go through these, see if you might have one that you like that might take your eye, that you might want to use for your build. I
No,
would
that's fair
definitely
because it'll
keep
teach me how to actually craft. Keldon on chat has just turned around and said thank you. He's not done any auction house stuff yet, so this is good stuff.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. It was really hard when I came back to the game. Nobody taught me this. I kind of had to self learn, So that's why I'm trying to tell everybody, especially in this particular time, because right now is the time to make your influence. Right now is the time to make the money. Because I'm telling you, once people get to 50 and everybody's farming, there's going to be more competition. There's going to be, the prices are going to go down. And right now is the time. Like, if you just start throwing those in there, I guarantee you. Like the other night, look, I was throwing mine in there. Dirty was with me, and I had
Yep.
one that sold for 20 million.
Offhand one too that you didn't even know it was gonna cost that much.
Yeah, it's just I did a price check. It was 20 million influence, and that's how I got my Skiriko set for my foot stomp. Some of
Wow.
them's only like 5 or 10, but I mean, I guarantee you probably got a good one in there.
So I'm just looking, comparing prices.
Oh yeah, another thing too. You see how in your recipes, how some of them are like dark and some of them are like light color.
Yep.
The ones that are light colored are ones that you have all of the ingredients for, so you can craft those. The ones that are darked out, you're missing ingredients. So we'll get to the next part. Go ahead and click on one of those. Click on a recipe.
Right. Okay.
Any
Hang on.
one
Let me
of
do
them.
this, and then click on a recipe. What? Any of these? Yeah.
Yeah, any of the ones on your right side. Just click on one.
Okay. I see what's going on here. Yep.
These are your ingredients. Okay, so this one you have everything. You need one spell scroll. You need, oh, well. Yeah, okay. One spell scroll, one human blood sample, and one mutant blood sample. And it shows how many you have over there. Okay? So let's say you had a recipe that you really wanted for your character, but you didn't have the ingredient. All you have to do is go to that same search bar. Like, let's take eradication down below it. You need a symbol, and you need a holographic memory, I believe. So type in symbol. There it is at the top.
Cheap enough, isn't it? And you make an offer, and away we go.
Yep, and they usually sell pretty, like ingredients, salvage. A lot of people are selling their salvage. I have no idea why, but I am not complaining.
Well, I've got some low-level recipes here I can just get rid of, to be fair.
Yeah, I would highly suggest never sell your salvage. Do
No.
not do it. 'Cause you're going to need it for your recipes later on. And you really don't make that much money from it. Like, they sell the max I've seen. There's a couple that sell for like $1 million each that you need for like the really good IO sets. But other than that, most of your standards like iron for damage mods, or spell ink for like endurance mods, human blood samples or demon blood samples for your healing ones, they sell for around like 2,500 to 5,000 ish.
Can I have some advice from you here? I've just chucked in this regenerative tissue recipe. Level 12, it's going 15,000, 10,000, 10,000, 25,000, 555,000. What should I put it on under?
I would actually, whoever.
Oh, hang on. Zero
that-
bidding, 195 for sale.
Yeah, so these are past bids that were put in. Okay, whoa. Oh, easy.
Yeah,
You got.
there was nobody bidding, so...
No. Go back, dude. Go back. Take that off before somebody buys it. You messed up. Go into selling real quick. Take that off of the market.
I have got it.
Okay, go back, put it back into your stored. Yeah, because those, you have to be careful. You want to make sure you're checking prices on bidding and for sale, because you can see that there's actually been some that sold for 10 million. You don't want to sell it for 10,000. Post it for 5 million.
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, I didn't want you to lose your money. Those are people that are putting in bids hoping that somebody sells it for that amount. That's only 500,000. I mean, you could post it for that, but you'd probably sell it for 5 million. Yeah, because you're gonna have people that know how the game is and know how to manipulate the market. They're gonna try to get the kid that puts something up that doesn't know what they're doing. They put in a bid for like 25,000, and they're gonna get like a $5 or $10 million mod and make a lot of money because somebody didn't know what they was doing. That's why I'm trying to make sure everybody gets how to do this because it's really important for progression. But it seems like you pretty much got this part down. Do you want to move into the crafting
Yes,
part?
please, if I may. Keldon, what about you? You happy with this?
Oh yeah, you're doing great.
No, sorry, my friend. I was asking Keldon because he's watching this. Just want to make sure he hasn't got any questions.
I keep trying to. I got your screen on your stream on full screen, and I keep trying to click stuff for you.
Check a bit head. Go on, slap, 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 slap.
Like I'm clicking all over your screen. And I'm like, why is it not activating?
Oh dear. Someone's just asked, do IOs ever go out of date? I'm assuming. Do
That's
they out-level?
exactly. Hey, take a look at Brawley. That's one of Dirty's tunes right there. Look how good he did. You can check his powers too. He does everything so good. He's like
he's
like
greased
my
himself
homeboy.
up. Dude,
Okay.
hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Hello. I'm good at saying hello.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so click on the research table to your left.
Okay, I've now just got recipes come up.
Okay, so these are your recipes, okay?
Yep.
So I want you to click on workbench, and it's the last tab.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the IOs. They're called Invention Origins. Now, these mods, let's say, what kind of character are you on right?
Mastermind, Robots Dark.
I don't know what they use, really.
Hang on.
What's that?
Basically, so we're looking at accuracy, you're looking at damage, but you're also looking at various debuffs, heals.
Okay, you use a lot of endurance, right?
No, actually.
No? Okay, so let's check out damage. Go ahead and click on damage for me.
There we go.
Okay.
Yes, I remember,
So,
Keldon.
what this is right here, I'm guessing, what's your level right now?
30.
30. Okay, so when it comes to invention IOs, you can only reach within 3 levels. So you're level 30. I click on invention damage recipe level. Oh, you can craft it already too, it looks like.
It says
Okay.
buy.
Okay, now buy, when you see buy, that's not going to just give you the mod outright. What buy means is that you have to pay 41,300 to get the recipe. Okay?
I see. Yes, I see. I understand. Yes.
Okay, so you can get any recipe. You don't have to find them. You don't have to do anything. All of these, the recipes are already there. So if you wanted to make one of these, you just hit buy for the recipe.
Okay. This just looks like a training origin.
Yeah, you see how it says invention when you look at it?
Yeah.
Inventions, they never go away until you unslot it. They always stay. So even if you're level 50 and you have a level 30 invention, it will still give you the bonus of 34.8%.
I've got you. So it just keeps going. That's
Until
good.
you unslot it for like a level 51. Or if you're trying to do an IO 6-piece set or something like that. But go ahead and buy that. Okay?
Bought
And
it,
now
made it.
when you create it, it charges you another price. So you have to watch your influence sometime. But now you see how the letters are blue on that enhancement?
Yep. Yep,
That
I
means
see that.
it will never go away. Red means you're no longer getting a bonus from it. Blue means that it will stay with you forever. It's an invention that you crafted. And yellow means that it's about to be out leveled.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant. I understand.
It's really simple. And I mean, I would suggest crafting everything. I would not buy any from the vendor. Only use ones that you actually pick up while you're playing. You can rotate them in if you haven't had enough money to do all inventions yet. But I would stay with inventions because they never go away. The only difference is between like a 30 and let's say like a 40 invention. Like click on 40 real quick for me. The level 40 invention down below it. Okay, now look at the level 30 one. Like just put your mouse on the enhancement. The one that you already have open. Yeah, there you go. See, that's 34.8. Now look at the level 40 one.
Yep, I see your point.
You're only getting 4% more damage. So you don't have to constantly upgrade these. You just want to make sure you have something slotted that's not going to go away, that you're going to keep getting the bonus from. So you're not constantly buying enhancements over and over and replacing them. And you really end up spending more money in the long run doing it that way.
No, yeah, I'm rather happy about this. It makes sense. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could help you too, Keldon.
Any of either Twitch users or anybody watching this on YouTube later, because it's going up there, if you've got any questions, leave them below in the comments section. All right, and we'll get Atomic back on if he doesn't mind, and we'll ask them.
Oh, if anybody ever has any questions, you can add my global handle. It's @Malachi. I'm always down to help people. If you ever want to shoot me a tell, I always answer back.
Good dude. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed.
It's no problem.
Hey,
I'm gonna step outside though, real quick.
yeah, I'm going. It's nearly 6 a.m. here. So,
All right.
Listen, very, very happy with this. It makes sense. I understand it. I will have forgotten by tomorrow because I'll have slept. But thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, we're gonna link up tomorrow and do Citadel's Children.
Damn straight we are. Damn straight. It'll be a bit later than I'm normally on. But for you guys, I should imagine that'd just be early evening, so I wouldn't worry.
All right, then. Well, you have a good night. I think me and Dirty's gonna go continue the grind.
Yes, sir.
You take care, my friends. All right, night. And
Right,
stream,
bye.
thank you so much. That's it for tonight. 2 streams. I'll transfer them over to YouTube. Not tonight. And
All right, Dirty. What
there's
we
more
gonna
tomorrow.
get into?
All right, night, guys.